So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you different ways that you can ask for someone's opinion. Now, an opinion is somebody's point of view, and there are many different ways that you could ask this question, but these are my top 10 ways of asking someone's opinion. Ultimately, by learning these is going to help you sound more like a native and expand your vocabulary. So, let's get started. Number 1, you could ask, what do you think about? Plus the subject. What do you think about? So for example, what do you think about Facebook? What do you think about Facebook? Number 2, you could ask, how do you feel about? How do you feel about? So for example, how do you feel about starting a new job on Monday? How do you feel about starting a new job on Monday? Number 3, you could ask, what are your views on? What are your views on? So for example, what are your views on homework? What are your views on homework? Number 4, you could ask, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Now this is an informal question, and how you would use it would be something like this. Say for example, I was round a friend's house and we wanted to watch a movie. I may turn to my friend and ask, I quite fancy watching a comedy. What do you reckon? Number 5, you could ask, any initial thoughts on? Any initial thoughts on? Now this question could be used in a workplace. So for example, you could ask, any initial thoughts on the new proposed project? Any initial thoughts on the new proposed project? Number 6, you could ask, do you think? Plus the subject. Do you think? So for example, do you think there is life on other planets? Do you think there is life on other planets? Number 7, you could ask, what are your feelings about? What are your feelings about? So for example, what are your feelings about driving really fast cars? What are your feelings about driving really fast cars? Number 8, you could ask, in your experience, plus the question. In your experience. So for example, in your experience, what do you think makes a good teacher? Number 9, you could ask, would you agree that? Would you agree that? So for example, would you agree that tea is better than coffee? And number 10, you could say, I'd like to hear your views on. I'd like to hear your views on. So for example, I'd like to hear your views on YouTube. So there you are, they are my top 10 ways of asking for someone's opinion. I hope that you've enjoyed this video today. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe for more videos, or you can now follow me on Instagram. Thank you very much for watching.